So No Limit and Cash Money did a versus, and you can't tell. I was the age demographic of the youth when they came out originally, cause I'm old. Not really, but I mean, you get it. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna check out the verses. We're gonna see what they hits is like. See who hits do better, and we're gonna see what happens in the end. Y'all check it out.
Hey, there ain't gonna be no divide here tonight. There ain't gonna be none of that. No limit, cash money, Master P, Birdman, KLC, Fresh.
You know what?
Yeah,
We ain't gotta wait. We could go first.
it don't matter.
We'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is Manny gonna stand up there and DJ?
Hold up.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Teddy agrees. I mean, but if we talking about hits, if we talking about hits, if they come out with 400 degrees first, that was not a hit. That was not what got the nation known about Juvie. They should have started with Han. Don't get me wrong, 400 degrees, the track was a dope track at the time, but in my opinion, with them being like more or less in my memory like the 2.0 of No Limit, like when No Limit came out, Cash Money came out after them, like as far as like nation goes. If Cash Money came out with 400 degrees first and No Limit come out with, I don't know, make them say very first, then I feel like they already coming out swinging harder than Cash Money. God, it started out that way.
We don't limit soldiers. We don't limit soldiers. We don't limit soldiers. We don't limit soldiers.
He came out shirtless.
We don't limit soldiers.
No, they still camoed out.
Bitch, get your mind right. Yeah, let's go.
Nigga, I'm busting it low. Stop getting down with
Go,
jokes. Y'all niggas on no
go,
growth. Got your hoe on the scope. Bitches watching me, jocking me. Niggas locking and cocking. Cause I'm the hardest motherfucker out here right.
Okay. No, 400 degrees was fair. Cash money up so far.
And I got the game in shades. Got the niggas in flames. Got them hoes on the rage. Because the niggas get paid. I got the
Quit jumping. P, quit jumping, brother.
got niggas in cheese and rolling
You
keys.
tired. I know it.
Getting fed with bagels. Niggas hard than cake. Niggas turning the taste, but niggas living like potatoes. You chopping the game. Niggas running my name. That's the
You would
name and chain.
you
Easy
would
days of pain.
you would definitely, oh my god, the pause on that is crazy. You would definitely be able to hear P better if he wasn't running in place. I don't know why he's running in place like he got to pee this whole time, or like the stage is really, really hot. I mean, just like if you look at how he look right now, it look like his feet is on fire. I really wish he would just stand still.
Niggas ain't trusting, I'm a soldier. That's why niggas ain't trusting no bitch or no nigga. Ho or no fly, y'all niggas. I'm so fucking TRU. Represent, I thought you knew.
How long is this? An hour and 20. Okay.
Cause no limit soldier. One, two, three.
To be fair, as a kid, Silk was my favorite one in No Limit. Till Mystical got signed.
Hold up. Now load up this fight. Attention. Now all my soldiers start flight. Let's go. To go deep cut. Remember like let's go. Fuck like you're killing. Red. Flow deep like you're killing. Fuck it all y'all. What's up? Open up your belly. Let's go. Playing bitch. Where we at? We at the bottom, motherfucker. Put up the biz and now we kill. Cause all
We
I
getting the
wanna
trash?
be was a soldier.
Come here, Bubba. Come here.
For the soldier. We no
Here, Bubba.
limit soldiers. We no limit soldiers. We no limit.
Two O Cash Money. Two O Cash Money. Oh, that is so funny. I did not think that that was gonna go this way starting out in this, but it is definitely two O Cash Money. And if I'm thinking about everything else Cash Money gonna come with, they probably gonna walk away with a clean victory on this. Did they bring Lil Wayne? Did they bring Michael Jackson to this? Mrs. Shed, did they bring, was Wayne in this?
I don't know. I didn't see. No, that's not in there.
Half a point deducted for using your whole old song in the background instead of you actually rapping. At least when P was up there looking like his feet was burning, he was at least spitting the lyrics with the lyrics in the background. I mean, Manny right there. Why ain't Manny just stepping in for you? Y'all been performing this shit for like 20 years. Jada food.
You can open the door. This is driving me nuts. Okay, calm down.
1.50 Cash Money.
Boy, we about to fill they motherfucking head up with this
Get your
ghetto
hands
joke.
up.
What
Get
it
your
is,
hands
Bubba
up.
Dog, Bun B, Pimp C, me and you,
Get your hands up.
hooked up with
Get your
Master
hands
P.
up.
We about to bring this shit across the board. You heard?
Representing
New
New
Orleans,
Orleans. Hustler, baller, gangster, cap
Oh,
killer.
back to
Who
running.
you be? Your neighborhood drug dealer. A young nigga that's violent but
Bro,
honest.
you can't do this the whole call. Somebody check on P today, cause P legs is on fire.
Don't make me do a fucking 187 driving you like some brand new Jordan. You tied up. You sound like a chicken, so it's time to get plucked by a gangster. Keep one up in the chamber. Don't make me wear your ass like some 85 Wrangler. Now you all screwed up like BJ Screw. Don't have my money, nigga. Fuck you in your book. Got this better me. For them the murder got you
I
out
think
the
P's
word.
legs.
When niggas don't
I think his legs have officially said, "My God, we not about to keep doing all this jumping up and down." Cause now he's just doing like a light pitter patter, like he's jogging. Up, he has officially stayed still and is now bouncing. That bro, you should have did that in the very first song. I think the next song P shouldn't have to do because he about to pass out.
that's my shit right there.
that was hard ass shit.
And you know we
Juvie
supposed to
still
be
look
doing
like
all
Juvie.
this
Like
shit,
he
you know
still
what
look
I mean?
like how he
Bring
did
out
back
Fred,
then.
St. Thomas,
He must be
Big
dyeing his
E.
beard.
But in order to do that,
He ain't got no gray.
Project
Nigga is like
bitch.
55 years old. That's what money does.
Project bitch. What you want? Give me a hood rat bitch.
What you need?
Who's the nigga with the dreads? Is that BG? It's 1.5 no limit or cash money. Let me get this straight. BG right there. This man's slang is literally in the dictionary. And y'all don't come out with that song for him? I get as a former rapper, as a former MC, I get, moments where you drop the beat and start spitting. I get it. This wasn't one of them.
This X my leg down, and I'm bringing it all. I'm trying to hit you from the back till you holler, good lord. This motherfucking thing good and always stay on. Get big. Yeah, what a project bitches in. Give me a project bitch. Give me a hood rat trick. One man.
1-1 equal. They got their other point deducted for bad song choice. You know why you don't hear nobody in the crowd say the name of the song?
Come on! Let's go, boy! Let's go, mama!
I ain't never seen two people or two collective groups willingly throw a fight at the same time. How they swinging at each other and missing on purpose at the same time?
Come on! Yeah! 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 Come on! Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Negroes!
Who's that?
Mia X, Masterpiece cousin.
Say what?
You know what's crazy?
Hmm.
Is the amount of shit that Larry talks about men degrading women, and that's all she's rapping about is taking dick and shaking her ass to the beat. I ain't heard none of them talking about it.
I actually heard her say that she would give someone a roofie so that she didn't have to worry about them saying no. You know, the 90s. What the fuck? We still ain't heard make them say, we still ain't heard, we still ain't heard, bling bling. I wish I could remember a Silk the Shocker.
None of this is coming together. All of it has sounded like garbage to me. I can barely hear it. I don't know if you have it like going through your headphones, but I'm about to go to bed. I can't do this.
You know,
You gotta cut me out of that.
I wonder,
Yeah,
like,
this is not live, right?
I wonder the young folks who
Cut
like
me out.
research this Cash Money No Limits versus before they spent, like money to the concert. I really wonder the old folks who was sitting there thinking that they was going to a Cash Money No Limit versus if
Nobody thought that.
any of these songs was gonna be the songs that they was gonna be having going back and forth with one another. It's funny that Big Thomas is the one saving Cash Money so far. I come from before the internet really had anything. And when I say we only had a few outlets that allowed us to be able to consume outside of your local market. So when you purchase the albums of these groups or these artists, yeah, these are songs you knew. But I doubt any of these people went to this concert. Now, this is like the second song that Big Timers come out with that's one of their hits. But when I say Cash Money and No Limit had way more hits between the two of them that I don't understand what is this track list up to this point. We are almost halfway into this video. And the track list for this battle I don't understand unless they looked up and was like, we don't have as many hits as we thought. Nigga, what? Huh? Some of that shit. Why didn't y'all come out with this first? Why wasn't this the first one? If y'all wasn't gonna come out with make them say, Ice Cream Man or nothing like that, why wasn't this the first one?
Yes!
Like an ego. Why?
Everybody in from London, when you get a chance with it, go. Let's go. Everybody in this motherfucker. We in Sin City, baby. Y'all know what this is. Listen, I want all the fellas in here to tell the ladies, look.
went to this concert, I'd have been like a solid 40 minutes into it before I even got to hear some of the solid hits from these two groups. Because versus is supposed to be about hits versus hits. That's the whole like foundation of this. My hits better than your hits. You ain't got more hits than me. Whew. The crowd don't know how to move to Silk the Shocker rapping. They just people just confused. You know, I can't do it. I tap. I give up. I give up. I can't do this. Either one of them was good. This is definitely, definitely, definitely out of every verses that I've seen so far and heard. This ain't it. Come on, man. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to tap out. I
I
can't.
can't.
I
I
can't.
tap out on that.
I can't
I
do it.
can't. So I told you I was doing fine just watching people talk about it. I didn't have to hear it. I started hearing it, it grossed me out. God, it's so bad. You can't be 60 on the stage. Go sit down, Paul.
Did they do this at the beginning of the damn? Yeah, I tap. I tap.
Did you start over?
I did not. They did. They did Juvie song again. Tap. I'm done. I quit. I'd have been mad. I'd have been trying to walk towards the door for a goddamn refund. I quit. I expected better. This is sad. Death of my youth. They killed my childhood. All right. This was fun, but not really.